Ay, isunod na natin sandali bago tayo mag-commercial. Si Congressman Pino Garbin ng Ako Bicol Party List. Kong, magandang umaga po sa inyo.
Good morning, hello, and good morning sa lahat ng tagapanood at taga-subaybay ng DCRH.
Okay, ilang bill ba ang nakapending ngayon sa ano? Kayo ay Vice Chair ng ano tawag dito?
Amendments.
Constitutional Amendments, di ho ba? Ang sinasabi ho ninyo, walang mangyayari dito sa mga ipapasa natin na mga anti-dynasty law kung hindi aamyendahan ng konstitusyon?
Well, sa aking posisyon, ganun nga po ang base na rin sa Supreme Court precedents in two cases decided by the Supreme Court. Yung isa yung kay Albano versus Comelec at yung isa naman yung Social Justice Society versus Dangerous Drug Board, na pag ikaw ay dumadagdag ng kwalifikasyon na kung saan hindi naman nakasaad sa konstitusyon, ay ito ay kumbaga unconstitutional amendments. Ito kasi, ang aking posisyon kasi, itong anti-dynasty bill, do I support the same because, as you know, Angelo, when we speak of broadening political participation and preventing the concentration of powers, nagkakailan lang ng mga pamilya, that is sound and constitutionally inspired, and I fully support the same. Ang gusto ko lang sabihin na sa pagsulong natin itong anti-dynasty bill, dapat we should ensure that reform is legally sustainable dahil doon nga sa dalawang kaso na nasambit ko, minention ko, ay in-struck down ng Supreme Court dahil sinasabi ng Supreme Court that if you add statutory qualifications not fixed or not mentioned by the Constitution, it is as if you are amending the Constitution through legislation which is unconstitutional. So, alam mo, Angelo, ikaw, naging congressman ka rin. Ang sa Ligang Batas ay natural born citizen, age, and able to read and write. Or if running for district office, registered voter in the said district 1 year from the said election. So you cannot add or subtract a qualification not mentioned by the Constitution because that would result into unconstitutional amendments.
So hindi mo pwedeng sabihin, hindi mo pwedeng lagyan ng kulatilya na ikaw ay kamag-anak ni ganito.
Pwede mo lagyan, pero it should be constitutional disqualification. Pero kung gagawin mo, isa sa batas mo lang, it is as if you're amending the Constitution, the fixed qualification in the Constitution through legislation, which is bawal nga. So, yan ang aking posisyon dyan, Angelo.
Oo nga, kasi wala namang maliban na, hindi rin kasi hindi mo po pwedeng lagyan sa hindi mo naman po pwedeng lagyan ng provision o section yung pagpapile mo ng certificate of candidacy na ginagaranti mo na wala kang ibang kamag-anak. Di ba?
Pwede yun, pero not as additional qualifications dahil as you know, ang kwalifikasyon ng elective office in the national level from president, vice president, senador at congressman ay constitutionally fixed, meaning nakasaad na yan sa ating konstitusyon. To add more qualifications or disqualifications by virtue of a statute or through ordinary legislation, and I think gaya ng nangyari doon sa dalawang kaso na pinagdesisyonan ng Korte Suprema, yung Social Justice against Dangerous Drug Board and Albano versus Comelec, sinabi nila that is a unconstitutional amendments because the qualifications of the elective office in the national level, these are clear, categorical, and exclusive.
Ano nangyari doon sa Bangsamoro Law natin? Kasi doon sa Bangsamoro Law, may provision doon for anti-dynasty.
We don't know yet. Unless question before the Supreme Court, ano? But right now, hindi pa kine-question sa Korte Suprema. Pero tingnan natin how it will hold. But I'm just basing it not just as a legislator but also as a lawyer in those Supreme Court precedents, Angelo. Ano?
Teka muna.
Ako naman ay
Kong,
sumusuporta dito sa anti-dynasty bill. Ang gusto ko lang, pag nagsulong tayo ng reforma, dapat yung reforma ay legally sustainable at kumbaga long-term.
o kasi 'di ba ang sinasabi, yung provision ng konstitusyon para sa anti-dynasty para maisakatuparan, kailangan lang natin ng enabling law. Yung pala mababago mo nga mababago mo yung qualifications.
Well, alam
Which is
mo,
fixed already.
ang ating jurisprudence look at the substance, not at the labels. And when you speak of statutory disqualification, that permanently or categorically bars a person from running for office, it functions as an additional qualification yan, Angelo, in effect. And the Supreme Court has made clear that what Congress cannot do directly, it cannot do indirectly. So if the end result is that, una, dati constitutionally qualified ka as an individual to run for that office, ngayon, naging barred ka na because dagdag ng qualification, then the Constitution has effectively been altered. Yun ang aking position dyan.
Correct. Oo. Okay. Loud and clear, Kong. Thank you, ha. Thank you. Maraming salamat po sa paglilinaw na yan. Sana mo magsilbing wisdom yan doon sa mga nagpo-post nitong anti-dynasty provision. Baka mahanapan ho nila ng mga tamang language of the law na po pwedeng makatulong para maipasa.
And gusto ko lang klaruhin na ako ay sumusuporta dito sa anti-political dynasty bill. Ang atin lang, kung seryoso tayo dito, then we make it a constitutional disqualification by amending the provisions in the Constitution. Para sigurado, Angelo.
Okay. Mabalos, Diyos maringag, Congressman Pido. Thank you.
Mabalos.
Si Congressman Pido Garbin ng Ako Bicol Party List.